This is the result of hours of hard work, dedication, and persistence on building my dream EToH tower. But to get to this point, we have to go all the way to the start. So it all began when I had the great idea of making a tower. And what is that tower, you may ask? Well, you know this little thing called the tower submission rules? I'm gonna break every single one of these rules, starting from the top of this list all the way down to the very last rule. So let's begin with our first rule. Okay, so I have the tower submission rules right in front of me, and I guess we're gonna break every single one of these one by one. So let's start. Your tower must be built with the latest available version of the kit. You know, let's use the story contest kit. Why not? Let me just set it up real quick. Wait, give me a second. Read. I haven't done this in so long. I'm so happy the new kit does it for you. The heal and the no clip and starter pack. And that should be it. Alright, nice. So let's begin. Now that I've used not the latest available version of the kit, the tower floor count must be within the range of the tower type being built. I mean, I guess I am building a tower, so let me just remove one. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just remove floor 10. Okay, there we go. Now it has 9 floors. Okay, so a floor is defined as 100 by 100 by 100 blocks. Let's just make a random floor like a lot bigger for no reason, like 300 studs. Alright, that's beautiful. Ensure that floors are clearly distinguishable and taken into consideration into the tower's progression. Let's make these two floors the same color so you can't distinguish between them. So now the floors are not distinguishable. After I broke all the frame rules, I moved on to the next set of rules, starting with one very interesting rule that some of you might remember from the Tower Jam video. No free models should be in your tower, huh? No free models. Lucky for me, a few months ago while building a steeple, I stumbled upon the very same tree kit free model that I used in the Tower of the Temporal Curse. Some of you remember this. This is the tree kit that was used in TOTTC. Let me just place this one, you know, for decoration. You know, this is the frame decoration. There we go. These are my free models, which I'm going to be using. This is decoration, okay? It's very decorative. You know, don't ask me why they're floating like that. That's none of my business. CCOs cannot be used unless you have VB. So we have this. Alright. But f you. I genuinely got trolled by that though. Like, that was actually so bad. Okay, there it is. There we go. There's the double jump. So this in V5 is actually a custom client object. The next rule is no AI generated content. So I opened the one and only, well-trusted and heavily reliable ChatGPT for some inspiring words. What is your opinion on EToH? Alright, sure. This is gonna be our first jump over here. Raise this up a little bit. There we go. We got a jump that goes like this. Let's test this so far. Let's see what we have. Dude, the place is R15. I mean, sure, why not? Let's just keep it R15. Whatever, I guess that's another rule broken. Okay, this gameplay is actually so peak though. Wait a second, like, if you need towers of hell, and it's difficult to style like EToH, like towers, I don't really have a personal opinion, but I can give you a balanced take. EToH style towers are usually long and endurance heavy. Progress less can be frustrating. Not everyone enjoys high stress gameplay. Those are some wise words by ChatGPT. Tower names must begin with tower, citadel, or steeple. Well, I was gonna call it Tower of the Master of Baiting. We do want to break this rule where it's not called Tower of. So maybe, what if I call it a pillar? Pillar of the Master of Baiting. It must be between 1 and 4 words long. So, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The Master of Baiting in terms of rage. Rage baiting. There was this rule where the acronym has to be letters only. So, what if I remove this and just make it aiding? Now it's POTMOB8ITOR. I mean, is the 10 stud wrap even possible in R15? Let me see. No. Alright, no. Let me nerf this real quick. Your tower must not have more than 7,500 server-sided parts. Let me just add a bunch of spheres. So they are exponentially growing. So Eventually, I will reach a number of spheres, but we have to work to get there. But we got it, we got it. Oh my god, the lag is so bad. Whoa. I'm gonna add a jump booster. Like, the wind pad should be reachable if you try hard enough. Alright, leap of faith. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I gotta make it. GG. There we go. I just beat my own tower. Let's go. At this point, I had a really good idea. I decided to take inspiration from one of my favorite EToH towers, TOTCA. So, for some history, this tower was in the 2022 April Fool's event, and all of its gameplay was made using a very special material, terrain, hence the name Tower of Terrain Climbing Adventures. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's just add a bunch of terrain. Tower of Terrain Climbing Adventures. Let's go. How does one select a piece of terrain? What? Something like this, maybe? There we go. How is this even possible? Like this, I mean, there has to be a way for this to be possible. Like, maybe from here. Like, why is this so bad? Like, why is terrain so bad to work with? Just make sure it's possible, before I release it to my Discord server. Now, these jumps are way too easy. Nah, man. Your place must include the no-clip and heal tools. I did add those, but I want to remove them. So, there we go. Now this tower is ready to be played. Also, what is this? I did not realize I was making this. Now, let's add one more free model, on this grass for design purposes. Like, look at this beautiful design. Look at that. I'm the master designer. Better than Nox. And there it is. Pillar of the Master of B8ing in terms of rage is officially finished. Now it was time to release this tower to my Discord server and see what they think. By the way, speaking of my Discord, you should probably join it. Please. Thank you. Let's ping epic stuff and... Yo, there's people here. Let's go. My first to win gets 1,000,000 Robux. That's not 1,000,000, but whatever. Let's see. This design tree. This carried the design of the tower, honestly. Or the pillar, I mean. This person is almost there. Wait, is he gonna make the leap of faith? I don't know if he sees the wind pad. Like, where did bro even go? Dude, I lost my... Okay, bro. Gotta jump all the way down. No way, is this Citadel of Showtime? Yep, pretty much, I guess. Yo, Dan joined up. Yo, he made the leap of faith. And he made it. Let's go. GG. GG. Dan is the first victor. This guy wins 1,000,000 Robux. He's not even in my server. He doesn't even know there's a prize. Wait, let's go low FOV. Cinematic shot of baby David going for the... Bro, I can't see. Going for the wind pad. Let's see how he does. Let's see. But what? How does this work? Also, there's this guy that just walked, like, all the way to the back of the spheres. This is game-changing stuff. EToH will never be the same again when this gets into Era 1. This guy knows what's gonna happen. This guy knows. And... well, goodbye, everybody.